We sold this home in Green Hills for $155,000 over list price. I'm going to tell you a quick story, exactly what we did to generate a ton of interest in this home and ultimately get a price for our sellers that was way more than they were expecting and better terms than they ever could have dreamed of. My name's Jason Gruner. I'm a real estate agent with Coldwell Banker Barnes right here in Nashville, Tennessee, and we're taking a quick look at a home over on Albert Court in Green Hills that we sold for clients of mine. It's a great story. They found a home up in Sumner County that they absolutely fell in love with. They put it under contract. We put that contract contingent upon the sale of their home in Green Hills. The seller of that other home was comfortable because they knew they had a really nice home in Green Hills. And this is an A-plus property, a rare home in Green Hills with a pool in the backyard. So we really knew we had something special. So we took a look at it and we said, hey, we want to sell this thing. We know we need to sell it quickly. So let's generate a ton of demand, focus all that into one day. Let's have all the showings the first day we make it live. We'll get everybody there at the same time, and hopefully that'll drive up the price and get us a great contract with a quick close so you guys can close on this house, close on the next house, and make it an easy process. So we put together a game plan. We did a ton of postcard marketing. We sent over 6,000 postcards to basically everyone in Green Hills, letting them know there's a coming soon listing in their area with a pool. And then when it listed, a couple days before it listed, we put it just listed, live in the MLS, check it out. We sent another postcard to those same people so they saw it twice. Had beautiful pictures of the house, it gave the address, all the information. And basically why we do that is two reasons. Because the people who live in Green Hills, some of them want a house with a pool. And so they're an existing house without a pool. They don't have room in their backyard with a pool. And that's a huge feature for folks right now. So a lot of those folks are like, hey, I want to come look at this thing. This might be the perfect house for us. The other thing is in an area like Green Hills, everyone who lives there has friends who also want to live there. So if they can get that postcard in the mail a week or 10 days before it goes on the market and tell their friends about it and get them a little inside information, hey, did you see this one coming up? I don't think it's on the market yet. You might be able to get in there and get this home before anybody else. So it goes viral and people talk about it and it truly spreads the word of that new listing everywhere through Nashville, and a lot of people moving from out of town, their friends heard about this upcoming listing in Green Hills and they helped spread the word about it. So now we also do all the normal stuff. We do full video walkthroughs. We do high-end photography, professional photography. We do drone shots. We do Facebook marketing, social media marketing. We put it out there everywhere on every site in the world. So we do all of that. In addition to that, when we layer on physical postcards for an area like Green Hills is the perfect fit. And when we did this, we saw a great result. We had over 25 showings that day. I think we had over 10 offers, well over ask price. And the final price on this home was $155,000 more than the list price. And we didn't list it super low. We listed it right in the range of where we thought it would go. And because we had generated that additional demand and a handful of folks absolutely fell in love with this property, it allowed us to get unbelievable terms for my sellers, and they walked away extremely happy in this transaction. Again, my name's Jason Gruner with Coldwell Banker Barnes. If you have a home in Nashville and you're thinking about putting it on the market, I'd love to potentially talk to you about it. We have a very detailed plan on exactly what we do for any listing that we take. We spend a ton of money on marketing. We come up with the story that makes sense to tell both the high points of your home and a story that makes sense for the buyers who are going to buy your home so they feel good about it. And then number three, I'm present for all showings of your property. I'm going to be there meeting with the buyer so you know exactly when I present an offer to you, it's not just a piece of paper. It's like these folks came in, they're from Atlanta, they've got a house to sell, but I think it makes sense to consider, or these folks are from California, they've got cash, and you can truly compare that. So I'll be present for all showings as well. So if you'd like details on working with me, there should be a link below that kind of goes through my process, or you can reach out to me anytime. All my contact info below. Thanks so much for checking this out. I look forward to hearing from you soon.